So I asked ChatGPT, I was like, okay, create a day plan for me that has like 10,000 steps, 10,000 to 15,000 steps. And yeah, they just came up with like this whole list of things that I can do on the trip. I am currently in Athens. It is 9 o'clock here. I'm trying to figure out, so I'm supposed to be meeting my family here. They're coming here in a few days though, so it was kind of planned, but not really. So right now it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna go with the suitcase that I have. So yeah. So I just decided to come to the mall because I didn't know where else to go. It's funny because my cousin, she was like messaging me. She's like, I'm praying for your trip. And I'm like, how does she know that I'm gone? Or that I left again? And I completely forgot that like 10 people have my location. So I don't know if she looked at it or what, but I was like, yeah, I'm just looking for something to eat. Super casual. I was just walking and I guess the guy that works at the restaurant, he just pointed to the table and I just sat down. And now I'm about to have breakfast. I was looking for food, so I was like, whatever. It's so funny when you're a tourist and like people can tell that you're a tourist. So it's like, it's really easy to get lost, but it's also really hard to get lost because there's always someone just willing to help or just lead the way and they'll just point at it and be like, here, you know, I think you should try this. So I don't even fight it half the time. I'd be like, sure, I'll try it. I don't feel like looking for anything else. So also, we got paid twice on the way here. The power of recurring revenue or automatic payments rather. I was on the plane. No, after I got off the plane, I got the notifications and I was like, oh, that's nice. Because I always forget. I know that most of my sort of like payments come through at the end of the month. For whatever reason, I guess that's the time that everybody signs up at the end of the month. I'm trying to get them to, I guess the next few clients, I want them to sign more like in the middle of the month so it could be like more balanced out. But there are a few more payments that happen like throughout the month that's not all the way at the end. So I'm always surprised and I was happy when I saw that came through. Okay, so it's pretty rainy outside and I have a suitcase, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sit here for a few hours and get some work done. So first few things we have to do is, one, we have to give one of my done for you clients like a quick YouTube makeover. So we're about to start posting videos on her channel soon. So before we do that, we want to make sure the videos that she already has, which isn't a lot, it's about 30. We want to make sure those videos are already, you know, presented well on her page because she does have few good videos. Then I'm going to also see if I can do some workshop slides for later this week because in about 2 days I have another workshop that I'm going to do. And also for this client that I'm going to use makeover for, we're going to try to see if I can get some of the descriptions, tags, titles, and thumbnail ideas out because we already have like 12 of her videos edited. So we're going to have to start putting the other pieces together with that. we have a quick coaching call with my sales coach. That's her music playing in the background.
Planning for the holiday sale season, okay? So we
Okay, so this morning I sent out follow-up messages to all my clients, just basically asking them if they needed anything. I want to say 90% of my clients right now are actually coaching clients. So they have access to all the content that I provide them, and basically they have a whole roadmap on what they need to do. But when they have questions, that's when they reach out to me. So what I just like to do is I just like to send them like a message or voice note or an email once a week, just asking them, acknowledging their progress, but also like asking them if they need help with anything. Today, I'm still waiting for my mom to get here. She's somewhere on the other side of the world. I think she's actually not far. She's in a different country right now. But so I basically have the full day to myself. So I asked ChatGPT. I was like, okay, create a day plan for me that has like 10,000 steps, 10,000 to 15,000 steps. And yeah, they just came up with like this whole list of things that I can do on the trip. And so I put it into Google Maps, and all in all, with the 5 steps, how many stops is this? Okay, it's about 5 stops. All in all, it's about an hour and 11 minutes. So we're gonna go through a few of these places, just walking around. The city is very walkable. It's actually really surprising. Like when I thought of Athens, I literally thought of like textbook Greece, textbook Athens, like, and I'm like really into like, and I love learning about like Greek goddesses, Greek gods, like any movie, TV show that has been made on it, love watching it. So when I thought of the city, that's what I thought of. I was so surprised when I got here, and it's like a literal city. And then on top of that, I was thinking like desert for some reason, probably because that's what like all the movies and stuff show you. And then yeah, it's like a whole entire walkable city with like historical places, just like literally just like in the middle and in random little corners and places. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around today and explore. Okay, so we were following the map, and then I saw a park. I definitely got sidetracked.
I see parrots.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I brought nothing on my trip but like Crocs, 2 types of Crocs at that. And yeah, almost everywhere I went. So that was Malaysia, Athens. Hopefully the next place is better, but everything is like marble. So like the sidewalks that you walk on, this thing that I'm on right now, it's all marble. And that's fine and all, but it's really slippery if you have on Crocs. So next time that I leave, definitely packing some sneakers, because I've just been slipping and sliding everywhere, and that is not safe at all. Not here. Right here is dry, even though I do think I'm going to actually take these Crocs and my socks off and just walk bare feet like down, because yeah, I don't want to take a chance. Okay, so that was literally probably like the healthiest meal I've ever gotten from a restaurant. And now I actually think we're done the walk that ChatGPT gave us, but I found some additional stops, so that's where we're going now. We're back to the apartment, and let's see. So I mainly followed ChatGPT, sort of like, honestly, what ChatGPT gave me was, they gave me more of like a walking plan. So, and it's really an emphasis on the walking. Like, they weren't kidding. They gave me like specific neighborhoods that I could sort of like go to. What I find interesting is that all of these neighborhoods are lived in, but it's just like historical things like plopped right down in the middle of the areas. But yeah, the goal today was to get 10,000 steps, because that's how I know I was out super long. But we reined in at 19,000 steps, almost 20,000 steps today. That is crazy to me. Also, it's even crazier because I feel like I didn't even go that far. Like the last area that I just came from, that was literally like 20 minutes away, walking distance. Wow. So yeah, the people were like really nice too, all the people that I met. I got all types of free gifts and stuff. People just gave it to me because they said I was friendly. So yeah, we are done for today. It's They're here.
We made it here, bro.
We made it.
Right now, I am getting ready for a workshop. Yeah, this is actually going to be the last workshop for the year. A good amount of people RSVP'd to this workshop, so excited to see how it's going to turn out. I am personally hoping to get like 2 or 3 book calls from this workshop. I know if I get 2 or 3, I can convert 1 or 2 of those people. So we have that. Right now I'm sort of like fixing the book a call, the call link, so I make sure it doesn't like show like any days for the rest of the week, and that it goes to next week and the week after that. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to fix the message that goes out afterwards. Yeah, definitely know I should have did this ahead of time, but hey. Everything's pretty much the same since I've run this workshop probably about 3 times. And when I actually do run this workshop again, starting probably next year, what I'll probably do is like run ads to it. And I used to literally hate workshops. Okay, I'm not gonna say hate. Hate is a strong word. Workshops, I don't know. Workshops and launching, it just, I didn't get it. Well, I wasn't getting results with them. That's why I didn't like them. And I was like, this is a waste of time. What I didn't know is that I didn't have a product market fit. That's why it wasn't working. Or, you know, so it's like really important to have like the right people in the workshops. And you guys will probably keep hearing me say this, like right people, right people, right people. Right people is definitely a thing. Right people aren't there. You're not in front of the right people. It makes no sense. So yeah, we're gonna do this workshop, and then we're gonna pack the bags and actually head to the airport, to the next place. And yeah. Alrighty guys, welcome to the Master the Playlist Funnel workshop. If you guys are, if you're not muted, you might want to mute yourself just in case, you know, any extra noise happens in the background so it's not distracting anybody. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get started. Oh my gosh, that workshop was amazing. I don't think I've ever said that before, but it was it was actually, I think it was like pretty small. It was like what, 6 people in there, and we got 2 book calls for next week. A few more people said that they were gonna book calls. The sequences that come out afterwards didn't even go out, so we'll probably definitely get more. There was a lot of Q&A at the end. I feel so emotional right now. Yeah. And I actually, it's just so crazy. There was like all types of typos in the slides. Like, I had just switched out the work because it was actually a different slide deck that I was doing. And I switched out some of the slides, added some new ones from a different workshop. So I kind of combined them. And this one seemed like it got like sort of like the most questions, and I'm so excited. But yeah, now it's time to take this excitement and pack up these bags because I have to go soon.
Those married, one hand broken.
What?
Yeah, her hand was missing. When it came up, I looked.
Exercise those knees. Let's go.
Hello. I'm on YouTube.
On behalf of the Commander, Mr. Athens and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for flying the Aegean Star Alliance member and wish you pleasant